Do. Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to another live stream of Outlaws of the Old West. Right, before I make a start on what we're doing today, I didn't really have any plans for today, to be honest. But give me a second. Just got to go over to the other screen. Pause that. Right. Well, how can I begin this? Right. This server has been abused, or sorry, accused of being abused. Right. Any of you guys that know Bob and Ronnie will know that they work and they have tried a few times to create something spectacular, if you like. They want a big ass town up on the square that they build on. Okay. And as they both work and they only get maybe an hour or maybe 2 hours during the evening to play the game and build the same thing over and over and over again, I said to them a couple of days ago that I've got no problems with spawning a few things in for them. Now remember this, after the last wipe, quite a few of the members of the server I gave 100 gold ingots to, basically to say sorry for the for the server wipe. But server wipes have to happen. But nobody said anything about that. I'm not going to mention any names of where this abuse allegation came from, but it sticks in my claw, right? The fact is that you can't help somebody else out because they're YouTubers as well, right? They are both YouTubers, and you've got to see it from a YouTuber's point of view, okay? How many times are you going to build the same building over and over and over again before you get to the state where your views are going to take a dive? Okay. Oh shit! Sorry about that. There's the house phone. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, I do apologise for that. I can't help the phone ringing. So anyway, but like I said, if you're a YouTuber and you're building the same thing over and over and over and over and over and over again, people are going to start to get bored with that, okay? But the fact of the matter is, we've had to do a few wipes. Well, this is our second wipe yesterday. And I said to Bob and Ronnie, I said, look, I've got no problem with spawning you a small amount of iron ingots and some planks and what have you to get your house put up, okay? Because that is their biggest build, okay? I know I probably should have mentioned this in yesterday's stream, but for somebody that has been on the server, okay, and they have also had gold ingots or gold bars spawned in for them, okay, and didn't say anything about that, I don't think they've got the right to accuse me of abusing the server by admin cheats, if you want to call that. Because to be honest, I'm not. I'm being out there open to you guys. I'm being right out there and open. I spawned in metal bars and some planks for those two guys that have hardly any playtime on the server to get their town up to a sort of standard, or to a certain sort of state where we left it just before the wipe. So if I'm an admin abuser, oh, tough. Deal with it, man. Deal with it. I don't spawn anything in for myself. I'll give you an idea of what I've got. Okay. Let me just jump out of that and that. Why can't I move? Oh, there we go. We're moving. And I can't, for some reason, it won't let me turn. Ah, there we go. We're turning now. But I'll give you an idea of what I've got inside my base, right? This is the only base I've got. This is the only storage I've got going at the moment, right inside here. Right, you saw yesterday. Let's bring up the HUD. You saw yesterday that I went out and gathered a load of what do they call it, salt, sulfur and coal, right? So I've turned all that into ammunition. Okay, that's I admittedly did that off a camera, but that's what I was left with, and I've got 194 in there. I've killed a number of bandits, so I've not spawned any ammo in. Okay, if you look inside here, there is a load of stone, hardly any metal, hardly any gold. We've got a mine, a stage 2 or a tier 1 mine, and I shall go into that in a second. In here, I went out and gathered some wood just down the road there. I got that amount of wood from just down there. You can see it down there in the distance. Okay, so there's no admin cheats there. Okay, as you'll see, there's a few planks in there. And if anybody was to spawn any planks in, you cannot place planks inside there. This is where they're created. And obviously there's nothing, you can't put anything in there, only stuff that you can build. Same in there, same in here. As you will see, there's no gunpowder, there's no weapons, no ammo. Okay, so I'm spawning absolutely nothing in for myself. So if it makes me a bad person for helping those two guys out that I helped out yesterday because they're YouTubers, bear this in mind that they are YouTubers, then shoot me. Just shoot me. If you don't like to play on a server where I have helped somebody out, then don't play. It's as simple as that. I'm not going to lose any sleep, but I don't want to be accused of literally abusing the fact that I'm the admin and I've just tried helping two people out that I care quite about. Well, I care about everybody on my server. You know what I mean? If I can help somebody out, then I will. Seriously, I will. Just like the guys on the server has helped me out in the past. You know what I mean? I've gone over to my mailbox, and people have been sending me this, that, and the other. But I don't spawn it in myself just to make, just to basically further myself, if you like. No, I'm not all about that. I do not like the fact that you can spawn shit in, but sometimes it helps, as it has this time around. So, like I said, if you're feeling that you can't play on a server where I've helped only two people out, but they are man and wife in real life, then don't play on my server. Seriously, just do not play. You always got to have one person, haven't you? It's like when you get a review. Let's just say I've gone to a shop and I've bought a mobile phone. Okay, and I get it back home and I do a Google search about this phone. You can always guarantee there's going to be one asshole that is going to give it a bad review. And that's what this guy, this person that I'm talking about, is trying to do. So, and as far as Ronnie and Bob giving my server a bad name, I'm going to put a poll up there. Anybody that plays on my server, if you feel that this guy that is accusing me of abusing the admin sort of status, if you like, please let me know. Because as I said, every build that I've done in this game and on the Conan server, there's been nothing whatsoever spawned in for myself. Literally. So, just deal with it. Like I said, if I'm wrong, just by helping those guys out, just to get their YouTube channel, a little bit more sort of like noticed, then so be it. Sod you. But like I said, don't play on here. Take me off your friends list on Steam if it means that much to you, mate. I mean, I'm not bothered. I mean, it's as simple as that. But as I said, there's been no admin cheating on my point. All of this, you saw me yesterday go down and get the donkey. I had to log out because it was my dinner time. Hi there, Darren. Sorry, mate. I'm having a bit of a rant this morning, mate, as you can probably hear. Welcome to the streaming chat, buddy. But anyway, as I was saying, we got that donkey back. I had to log out and have my dinner. Came back, and the donkey and the horse were still there with me. So then is what I did. It actually happened because I went out and I killed enough bandits. Nearly got myself killed a few times. Killed enough bandits to get myself $200 and purchased the gold exchange. It was not spawned in just in case, sort of like that sticks in your claw a bit, you know what I mean? Because I've got a gold exchange now. Yeah, I've just explained it a moment ago, mate. Basically, I'm being sort of like accused of abusing the sort of like the powers of God, if you like, because I helped Bob and Ronnie out to get their house put up. You know, because like I said, they are YouTubers themselves, and it means I'm having to go doing a load of grinding. And you got to bear in mind, yeah, I do admit there's a load of people that play these games and they also work. But like I said, they're YouTubers and what have you, and you know, I just want to try and help them out. And if just giving them a few items just to help themselves out, then like I said, shoot me for being wrong. Okay. But anyway, getting back onto what I was on about, I got the gold exchange because I got the $200. Bob and Ronnie and Diz helped me out with that because we went down that away and what have you and killed enough bandits to get me $200 to be able to purchase that. So as what I did then is the gold that I got from the Skull Bandits, which was around about $580 I actually purchased the tier 1 mine. Okay, so that wasn't spawned in. I should have recorded it just so I could prove it to you. But I actually bought that from this guy here, the mailbox. Okay, so then I went down into the mine, done a little bit of mining, didn't get much in the line of gold, right? And I'll show you now exactly how much money that I managed to get from the gold and the silver that I got from that mine. There you go, $520. Okay, so is that me spawning anything in for myself? No, I spawned a few things in to help Bob and Ronnie out. So, like I said, don't play on the server if you feel that the server is being admin abused. Don't play on it. Simple as that. Nobody else seems to be having the problems. Oh, sorry about this. I'm getting a little bit breathless and a little bit worked up. So just bear with me a second, guys. Oh, yeah, there you go. All done. So there you go, Mr. Flynn's here. Yeah. And me and Mr. Flynn have played a number of games with each other over, over the last 4 or 5 years. And yes, sometimes we do spawn things in, but I don't think we've actually spawned anything in. And I've recorded it and blah and said, yeah, look at what I've got. But but like I said, there's always going to be one freaking asshole. So as far as I'm concerned, to the person that is actually accusing me of that, delete me from your Steam friends list, or I'll do the same later on. Because the fact of the matter is, it's people like you that are going to give people like me a bad name just for helping somebody else out. You know what I mean? So just do one. It's as simple as that. I might have to change the password on the server, guys, to something else, just so that that person can no longer get in. He's made it blatantly obvious that they will no longer be playing on our server because of the admin abuse. I think is what he was trying to. Yeah, I've said it's a he. I think is what he was trying to say is that I gave Bob and Ronnie admin rights, which I haven't. On my server, I'm the only admin there. I was the one that spawned a few things in there for them to get their house up and what have you. So if I'm wrong for doing that, then, like I said, shoot me. What else can you do? Shoot me. But like I say, again, don't play on here if you don't want to, my friend. It's entirely up to you. I'm not going to lose any sleep over it. I've got a lot of people on this server that love playing on it and doing exactly what I'm doing, literally grinding. Like I said, when did you actually see anything in my inventory that shouted out admin abuse? None. There is no sort of like time that has actually happened. There you go. I've just got a message from him there. He's never going to come on my server again. But that's your choice. That is your choice. I'm not going to be accused of doing something to sort of like benefit myself. Where has it benefited me? Seriously. How have I abused it to benefit myself? I haven't. I've done it to help somebody else out, just to get them a little bit of a step up on YouTube. As well as the fact is that they both work and they don't get as much game time as what we do. So again, shoot me, shoot me, shoot me. Right then, so anyway guys, enough of that, because I'm getting so fucking worked up here. If I had that guy in front of me now, then yeah, I'd give him admin abuse. But there you go. But anyway, it's only a game. There's no point in getting ourselves all worked up over nothing. Right then, so as you can see, anyway, this is how far we've got so far with our dinky little base. I haven't been down the mine yet. I thought I'd leave that until I started streaming and calm down a little bit, maybe. That's right, mate. Yeah, it's my server. If I choose to help people out, then it's down to me. But yeah, I mean, you don't want to be tarnished as a cheat, because I'm not a cheat. Okay, I have done it in the past on some other games. You know, like let's say Ark, right? I've had an Ark server going, and I've said to everybody is what I'll do is name yourself a particular animal that you would like me to spawn in, just to give you a bit of a start. Okay, 9 times out of 10 it was a Quetzal. So Quetzals were spawned in, everybody was able to fly around, but everything else they had to go out there and get it themselves. Hi there, Blue Cat. Hi, Caddy. Sorry, guys. Hi there, Balls. Sorry, guys. I've not really been taking a great deal of notice of the chat at the moment because I'm so freaking pissed off with these people that think it's right to whinge and whine about something so petty. It's a game, for God's sake. How many people, right? How many people that play these games and put shit up on YouTube? How many out of those? Let's do a little bit of a thing here. How many, say, out of 100 people that do YouTube videos and play games can honestly say that they've never thought or never spawned something in, either for themselves or for another player? Okay, now, like I said at the start of this rant, I spawned in X amount of gold bars. Not everybody got it, because I think back then, I think there was only sort of like maybe 10 or 12 people joining the server. So not everybody got those gold bars. But this guy that is whinging and whining in my freaking ear, he was one of them that got those 100 bars. But he wasn't whining about that, was he? Soon got his bloody tier 1 or tier 2 frigging mine up, didn't he? So to hell with you, mate. I should be getting rid of you off my bloody friends list on Steam. Don't you bother with it. Don't break a sweat and press a few buttons and get yourself worked out. I'll do it myself. God, Jesus Christ. I hate it when I've got a rant. My old blood pressure is going through the roof at the moment, guys. Oh, it just really does my head in when people have just got nothing better to do with their lives than sit in front of a fucking computer and whinge and whine about something that somebody else is doing. Go to hell, but go to hell. Anyway, right, let's think of something else to do to get my mind off of that rant. But anyway, welcome everybody. If I've missed any names there, I do apologise. I shall make a... thanks, Deb Balls. You're a sweet. Yeah, you're a diamond. Big hugs and kisses back to you, sweetheart. Right then, so like I said, I didn't really have anything planned for this morning because I was going to go on to Conan this morning and do a video on there, but like I said, I've been downtown this morning trying to sort my life out, what with trying to get myself somewhere to live in August, I think it is, and trying to sort out a new bank account and things like that, because I don't have anything like that because everything is in my wife's name. So yeah, so all of that on top of what I've just frigging witnessed on, you know, a game platform that I love so much. Yeah, that just put the icing on the cake for me. So it did. But anyway, to hell with you. There's probably a load of people on my friends list would well, as you can see, with the people that are in the chat here now, you know, come in and have a rant on here. Yeah, I dare you, and I bet you a pound or a pinch of shit. Most of the guys that are in the chat on my YouTube stream now would verbally kick your ass. Seriously. Yeah, the sheriff has spoken. Hi there, Umfufu. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the streaming chat, mate. So, right, I'm going to take a minute. I'm just going to have a swig of coffee. And I'm going to... Oh, I can't because I've run out. Let me just go and get my bottle of squash a second. I'll be back in a moment. Ah, right. Okay, got my bottle of squash. Should put some vodka or something in it like that. Calm me right down. Give me a second. Oh, that's better. So yeah, the password on the server, guys, will probably be changed later on today. What can I do with that? So everybody that I know so far on the server, I will personally send you the new password across. Because you know how it is. You know what I mean? Somebody's got a fucking claw in it, yeah, they're so pissed off they're going to come onto your server and cause trouble. You know, just planting shit down. So I think after this stream, I'll go back onto the server and I'll change the password. And like I said, I'll tell you what you could do. Any of you guys that are on my server at the moment, if you could just send me I don't know, a hello or something like that, and then I'll know who needs the password. Yeah? That a deal? That a deal? Cool. Happy days. Right then, so as you can see anyway, there's nothing being spawned in on my side. I've got no other, like even down here. Let me grab my horse. Just grab my horse and I'll show you, because I did put like a little platform down yesterday as well, down near that tree where we built before. And just to prove to you, there's no building put there at all yet. Cheers, sweetheart. Yeah, I don't think it's upset me. It's just pissed me off. Seriously, you know what I mean? Because I mean, people like that. You meet people. Oh fuck me! Is that a pure black horse? If it is, you know where that's coming, don't you? Oh no, it's the same as the one I've got. Yeah, exactly the same. So this is exactly where it spawned in yesterday. So I didn't spawn this horse in myself, okay? And it should have... Actually, has that got white socks? Yeah, it's exactly the same. Look. So this area is a spawn spot for those. So if any of you guys want one of these horses, come up here and get it. Come and get it. Anyway, as you can see, this is the only building that I've got on the map. This and that over there. And I've just shown you all of my inventory, you know, in the storage and what have you. And there's just no, there's not a case of anything being spawned in for myself. Let's go up to Bob and Ronnie, okay? And I'll just show you, right? As I said, bear in mind that they are admin. Sorry, not admin. Sorry, he's got me in it now. They're not admins, but they are YouTubers. So therefore, if you can help somebody out, because like I said, they want to build the same sort of design, town or base, as they have done over the last couple of months. So therefore, if I can help them out by getting... Well, we ain't getting around there. If I can help them out and get their base to exactly where it was just before the wipe, then that's what I'm going to do. Nobody else is actually bothered asking me if I can spawn this in or spawn that. And let's get one thing clear. Oh shit. That wasn't lag issues. I think that was just the internet just having a bit of a brain fart. Now bear this in mind. It wasn't Bob and it wasn't Ronnie that asked me to spawn stuff in for them. It was me that said I would do it for them. So it wasn't them holding out the begging bowl or anything like that. I suggested it. just so I could get them back up to sort of like where they were. Okay, so there you go. Came straight from the horse's mouth. Right, so there you go. So all they've done so far, look, okay, yeah, they've got a few things up, but it's because I've allowed that. All right, I mean, I hold a big place in my YouTube heart for Bob and Ronnie, because like I said, they both work and they only get a small amount of playtime, if you like, and over the weekends sometimes you might not see them until sort of like late in the evening. And the community, to be fair, has sort of like increased, not just because I record videos and stream videos, but because they do. Because it was like, who was it who said, "Hey there, Leona, how you doing, my love? Welcome to the streaming chat, my love." I think it may have been Leona actually that said she likes watching my videos and she likes watching Bob and Ronnie's videos because she's seeing the game being played similar kind of ways, but through different people's eyes, if you like. I think I've worded that right. And that meant a lot to us. And I thought, well, yeah, I mean, and you know, and I don't suppose she's on her own there. There's a lot of people that do that. But there you go then. So is what I did, right? Is when they first logged in, I came in and I spawned these two carts in, which will be deleted soon because it's the only way that I could give them anything. Is I put the iron bars and the planks inside these, and then they could take it out and put it in their lockers. Okay, so yeah, and that's it. Iron bars and planks, and that's all I spawned in for them, just enough to get them their bits and pieces up together. So they've actually gone out, killed a number of what do you call it, bandits, to get themselves their thingy here. This fella. They've obviously earned enough money as well by killing bandits to get a tier 1 mine. So, and as you know, you know, it doesn't take that long if you can go down a couple of times. And bear in mind, the server, when they were on, it was before the server restarted at 8 p.m. last night. So if they were on, which I dare say they were, after the server restart, that would have meant they would have been getting double the amount of iron, or sorry, gold and what have you from these mines. So there you go. So that's it. Iron bars and planks is all I spawned in for these guys yesterday. And like I said, if it makes me a bad person, then so what? So what? I'm a very helpful kind of person. Right then. So I think that's enough of that rant. Like I said, I probably won't be streaming for too long today. I will probably, like I said, go over and go back to G Portal, sorry, and change the password, so only you guys that are on the server will have it, and people that have had their little hissy fit will no longer be able to get on the server. So there we go. Oh jeez, I'll tell you what, I've not been sort of like that worked up in a long time. Seriously, I haven't. Where's my base? Is it down over this way? Yeah, down over here. So, like I said earlier, I didn't really have much planned for today's video because I was going to jump on Conan and do a video on there. So I probably might still do that. But if we do anything, I'm going to take you down the mine actually, because I'm going to show you the how manic and how sort of like insane those miners have got since the last time we were down there. I went down there yesterday and I died twice, and it looks as though as well that oh, that was a miss. That wasn't. It looks as though as well that the dynamite that the one guy drops, it can actually kill him as well, which is good. Let's have that, thank you. What was I saying? Yeah, so yeah, I went down and I had these guns on me, and the dynamite guys are taking just as much to kill now as the fella with the like the battle axe, if you like. And you know how much it takes to kill that fella. So we're going to go down the mine in a second. Let me just get another pickaxe or two and take down with us. Now we're back at the base and we've calmed our britches down a little bit. Let's put some meat in there, only a little bit. And again, I've not spawned any fish in or anything like that, or any meat. This is what I've killed and what I've caught from the old fish pen, fish trap over there. So let's. I haven't looked in here yet this morning. So as you can see, nothing that I've got here has been spawned in. It is in here, as you can see. Gold exchange recruited and mineshaft tier 1 recruited. So there's nothing been spawned in. There you go. Ah, jeez Louise. Yeah, he does like to suicide on me, that's for sure. Right, have I got a pickaxe? I've got one. I might actually make a second one just in case if I've got enough metal in here. As you can see, I haven't really got a great deal of metal. But we need to go down there and get some. And as you can see, the bandits that we killed yesterday got quite a few guns. But it's going to be a while since till I can afford to buy the what do they call it, the blacksmith. So we need a little bit of wood. Let's put that away in there and that on there. Yeah, I know that food, but sometimes these small-minded assholes that just, I don't know, they just stick in your claw, don't they? You know, and yeah, Sodom. You know what I mean? But I want to explain myself, because what he said is basically the what Bob and Ronnie are doing are going to give my server a bad name. I don't think it will. I know it won't, because like I say, this is why I've come on this morning, ranting and raving, trying to clear it up, and just to try and prove a point that most of the guys that I've got on here in my YouTube stream in the chat at the moment are guys that are actually playing on my servers. So if that means, you know, if that shows you that they are going to stop playing on my server from sort of like from now on, now I've told them what's happening, I think the proof is in the pudding. Not one of them have left me since started streaming. So, you know what I mean, it just goes to show that how wrong you were, matey. How wrong you were. Right, anyway, so let's get ourselves a pick-a-me axe. Can only make the one. Do-do-do-do-do. So yeah, we'll do the mine today. See how much we can get from there and see how many times we can actually get killed. Take a drink and a bit of food. There we go. We've got ourselves a second pick. Let's leave the axe here because I don't really need that. That'll save up a little bit of room in our inventory. Let's put you up there. Don't need that metal. And I don't need that wood. So we've got some ammo. Oh, I actually made some bandages yesterday. Again, not spawned in. All you need is cotton yarn, and you can make yourself. I think, if I remember, I think there's about 8 there. I can't. Yeah, there's 8 there, and I've made those basically because of those freaking not just the guys down in the mine, but the bandits themselves. Frig me, I nearly got my ass kicked or handed to me a couple of times yesterday. Yeah, that means a lot, that, Debs. Much appreciated, sweetheart. Much appreciated. Right, so let's close the door up. How much food have we got? Let's fill our bottle up. Let's grab a little bit of more food as well, because I've only got... Let's put that in there. And let's take the fish. We'll have some fishies. And fill our water container up. Okay, how much fishies do we have in here? Oh, look, see how much spoiled food you get? And this is from last night. Bear in mind there was about 100 in there last night before I logged off. Or logged out, I should say. I'm keeping that So if and when we can get round to getting the old silo and what have you, I think that's what we use it for. We got plenty of rotten meat in there to maybe get some fertilizer made up. Alright, so let's put that in there. Don't need to start it up just yet. And let's go down the mines. We better sort old Wonky out. Put him back on the wheel. Or we better get him some water first, actually. He's almost out. See if he'll take it from the trough. He should do. Once I get off. You gonna drink? Oh, he did. Oh, he doesn't do the old bending his head down animation like the horses do. Okay. Right. Okay, so let's go down the mine then and see what these guys have got in store for us today. Jump in there. Let's attach you to that and let's go. Let's go kick some. Oh, let's go and get our asses kicked. Oh, this is not a good sign, actually. I've not been down in the mine so far today. So there's a good possibility that somebody's already been down here and they've managed to get into my mine. So yeah, that is going to be become a big issue. So as far as the restarts are concerned, guys, I probably will keep the 2 restarts. Because otherwise nobody... Oh, there's that guy there. Well, let's sort of see if I can take care of him, because he is going to hurt now, isn't he? Seriously, he's going to hurt. Oh, stand still. Take it. This is going to take a while to kill this. Oh, hello. Oh, you little shit. No, 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 no. Oh, my God. They're all about... Oh, hello. Here he is. I'll tell you what I should have made. Oh, shit. Here goes a stick of dynamite. Bollocks. There's another one. Get out of my way. Oh, you bugger. Stop it. I give him one shot there. And he's fast. For an old guy, he can move. If I can keep running. Oh, shit. I need to reload. Blow yourself up, you old fart. Where'd you go? Did he blow himself up? He did. Ha! Sorted you out, didn't it? Alright, so now I think... Oh, look, he's showing his ass, look. Oh, here he is. This guy takes a hell of a lot, and I bet he whacks a real bad punch nowadays. And this gun is totally hopeless on it. You really need the bootleg, I think, and the upgraded bootleg. And you've got to hit him in the tummy, because shooting him in the face, because he's got that helmet on. I don't know why I'm killing this, because it doesn't look as though there's any resources down here. Reload. But look how much ammo I'm actually going through. There he goes. What are you going to give me? $10. Okay, whatever. Right, so let's reload again. But yeah, as you can see, there's no resources down here. Somebody's already been down my mine. So that is going to... Yeah, this is an issue that really, really, really needs sorting out. Because the bandit, you know, the bad guys are actually spawning down here. But when you come down, there's no gold, coal, or silver. So there you go. That was a total waste of time, wasn't it? Yeah, get a sledgehammer and give him a slap. The sword actually works quite well as well, but again, you need quite a few resources for the sword, if I remember right. We only done it once, didn't we? Okay then, so that was a total waste of time. We can take some stone up with us, but that's about it. So in regards to gold, I think our only way forward when we, you know, reach a snag like that is to go and find some gold, some skull bandits. We're going to have a look for some of those, shall we? We've got 71 rounds. I used basically 29 rounds just killing those few things. And what for? Because we got nothing out of it. A couple of dollars. So let's grab, where did I put that ammo? In there, didn't I? Let's just grab a little bit more of that. Keep it up, oh yeah, keep it up to almost 100. We got some pistol ammo here as well. That's all right. Well, like I said, the server will restart at 8 tonight anyway. So, and as there's only, I don't know, maybe everybody's got a tier 1 or tier 2 mine going now at the moment. So therefore, it might level itself out later on, because the next time you go down your mine, you might go in somebody else's rather than mine. Right then, so let's get on the old horse. It's going to be bloody night time. And let's go and see if we can find some banditos to kill and get some gold that way. We also need some iron. Now, the only place I... Oh, there's old Stinky that... Hey, Stinky! Oh, you don't want to know me now, huh? Is it because I've got no real size house up? Probably. So the place where we went yesterday... Let me see if I can brighten it up a little bit more for you. That one. Options. Graficos. Oh, it is already on 3. So I don't want to put it any brighter than that. Right, let's go down this way then. And see if we can find ourselves a couple of bandits. And see if we can go and get our arse kicked. Okay, nothing over there. Now there were a few on this side of the river yesterday. This is where we were going around killing a few to get that $200 for the gold exchange. I want to get another mine, obviously. So I've got $500 in the safe at the moment. So we only need. What is it? 750, I think it is. 750 dollars, and we can get the tier 2 mine. Now, I'm pretty sure it was down that way, a little bit further, where those bandits spawned in. But there is also 1 or 2 that spawn on the other side of the river too. I don't know if it's random now, is it? You know, they don't always spawn in the same area. So let's just say we found a bandit or 2 here. Go away for about half an hour and come back, and they're there again. Might be just at random now. So the next time they could spawn up over there or the other side of the bloody map. Yeah, the mines definitely need oh, there's a camp. We'll see what these are like. These are not a bandit, what do you call it, bandits. And as my eyesight is not the best, where's your head? And these guns, they let off so much in the... Oh, we got one of them. There's so much smoke that comes out of them. Oh, missed that one altogether. But we got bandages, so we're not doing too bad. Let's... Oh, stand still. And you. Let's kill you, if we can. There's one. And you. Stay still. Nope, missed him. Oh, there's a freaking wolf over there as well. Great stuff. That's it. Go up there. Stay still. Stay still. There you go. You know it makes sense. Get a little bit more money. Thank you very much. Back on the horse before that bloody wolf decides he wants to have a nibble at my butt. Oh, where are those other 2? Here they are. Keep an eye on them wolves, huh? $18. Grab this one quickly. Get a few more pistol rounds as well. $23. Oh, hello. I don't think so. Let's do a belt turn and shoot him in the head. Might as well grab the bits and pieces off of these as well, because they do give you pelt. And when it comes to getting that taxidermy shop, we can sell the pelt. Right, so that's one bandit camp down then. Let's go find some more. How much money have we got on us? $60. A long way to go yet. Well, actually, we only need, what is it? About let's say $250. And then we'll have enough of the tier 2 mine. Not spawned in, mine. Bear that in mind. It's not going to be spawned in. Oh, lordy. I just can't get over the fact that people have got to whinge about something so frigging petty. Hey, big high. Okay, right. So yesterday, like I said, there were bandits over that side as well. So let's go over there and see. Now, Diz, my good old friend Diz came on yesterday. Oh, I was going to jump then. And I think he's going to be building in his old spot, which is just over this way, I believe. Yeah, just over there, I think it is. I don't know how long he may have stayed on after I logged off yesterday. Can't see any buildings being put up yet, though. Oh, hello. He did have a foundation down. Maybe he's taken it up and moved somewhere else. I don't know. Yeah, but this was the spot. And there's always 4 wolves there. Look at that. Yeah, we don't want those in our life. No. So maybe he moved on somewhere. Right, bandits, 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 bandits. Don't know whether to carry on down the river. Or should we go up? Go up north? I'm not sure actually if our clothing is strong enough to go up north. Nah, let's stay on this side. We'll go down south. Do 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 do. Give me some bandits. Give me some bandits. About 3 lots of skull bandits would be very, very nice. Hi there, Sander. How you doing, mate? Welcome to the stream and chat. We don't want wolves, we want bandits. Bandit, bandit, bandits. Bandit, bandit, bandits. This is the ideal time to look for them because they're, you know, their campfires show up quite well. Do 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 do. Over there. There's a horse. Horses for courses. Yeah, if we stay along the river now this there's a fork in it. Yeah, just there. So we don't really necessarily want to go down that end. We want to stay up here because this is where the river goes down to the desert. Anything over there? Keep an eye on that side as well. Come on, bandits. Show me the white of those teeth. Oh, get out of the way. There's a bull down there. Look. Oh, and there's some bloody bison. We don't want those. There's another bull, look. Actually, that one's not too far from our base, to be fair. But don't need a bull just yet. Come on, give me some bandits, for God's sake. Hello? Hello? Any bandits? Over there, that's cold. Bandits over that side. Oh, I mean, there was one time you could come down here and I would have probably already bumped into like 3 lots of bandits down the riverside here. But not today. Unless other guys are on the server and they got the same idea as what I've got, you know. Look for them bloody pesky old skull bandits and by taking them out to get some gold. Nothing. Not a sausage. Let's have a quick look and see where we are on the map. We're at, was that 10:13. So we're sort of, I would imagine, yeah, we're just a little bit over halfway on the map, I think. Let's go over back on the other side. There used to be quite a few, what do you call it, spawn points near that lake, wasn't there? Used to be. But like I say, things have changed now. Come on. Give me a camp. We only need a few $100s. It's not a bad little area here to build, look. Quite flat-ish. Can't see anything from up here. Can't see no smoke or any fire. I think it's over there we need to head. Is that big lake? Or is that... No, that's the river, isn't it? Yeah, there's the river. So I think it's way over that, in that distance. What was it? 11:14 or something like that, wasn't it? So we need to go into that square there. Let's head over there. As I say, there was always bandits over there, weren't there? Another horse like ours, look. Getting quite popular. More wolves. Arr, yeah, same to you. Another bear. Bisons. Still nothing. Hey, plenty of birds flying around. I've noticed as well. You know, I mean, you could go for days and days and days without seeing birds flying around, but there seems to be quite a few now. Give me a second. There's somebody at the door, I think. Won't be anybody for me. Come on, bandit, for God's sake. Let's get over to that 11:14 square. I think that's where I actually spawned in when I first joined the server after the wipe. But then, like I said, the server restarted and then I ended up having to start all over again. Right, so there used to be bandit camps around this sort of area. See if that's changed. But it was like this before we did the wipe, wasn't it? You couldn't find any bandits at all. Everywhere we went, it was bandit free. Nothing. And I'm pretty sure this was actually one of the spawn points. If you remember on our single player, that's where we had the oh, is that one over there? Oh, just see, yeah, there you are. There's some over there. Look. Over in distance. How many is there? 3, is it? Take that one and see if I can damage that one as well. Can you see me? Can you see me? No, missed that one. Take that one out. Take that one out. Oh, here we go. This one's going to try and flank us. Look. Nah, it didn't work, did it? Was it just 3? No 4? Okay, so we've got 3 of them. $5, $18, and some cotton. We need that for bandages, so we might as well take that. And what do you give me? $5. $5. Oh, there is a base being put up over there, look, near that lake. Try and see who that is, shall we? It's a nice little spot, this, to be fair, because it is reasonably flat. And there's plenty of water around here, and there's quite a bit of, you know, quite a few resources too. Oh, okay, Deadballs. I don't know if she's gone, is she? Yeah. Okay, Deadballs, thanks for dropping in, sweetheart. Yeah, I'll be back on Conan a bit later on. Like I say, that was my plan this morning, to do a Conan video or a stream, but yeah, after that, yeah, after those messages I got, yeah. But anyway, I've gone past that now. Okay, so we got a house on stilts. Let's go and see who this house belongs to. Ellis 63. Here you go, Ellis 63. And as you can see, things are, you know, you can see their workbenches inside. So I'm hoping that they did actually do a substantial kind of optimize on the last update, because each time I've logged in so far, even before we wiped, my base before the wipe was loading up straight away. You know, I mean, you still saw yourself how big it was. So yeah, we had no trouble with the base loading up. Right, let's head over this way. Yeah, that bandit camp that was spawning just at the end of the, you know, where our last farm was, that was ideal. There's another horse the same as this one, look. 3 of them buggers that we've seen. Right. Obviously a popular colour. Oh, hello. See ya. Didn't see those pop up. Pot off. We should be killing them by rights to get the pelts, because as I say, later on we might be able to, well, we'll be able to sell those to get ourselves a little bit of money. We don't want that horse. Horrible colour. I might actually, you know, go up north, because I know that there were quite a few bandit camps over there, and I think maybe because it's gone up, you're going up north, there might be a few more skull bandits up there, maybe. I don't know, just guessing. Come on, bandits. Come on, bandits. Better reload this gun up, hadn't I? No, nothing there. Yeah, things are actually, but yeah, I mean, nobody's really building any sort of like big bases yet. But I'm hoping that by allocating everybody the, you know, a square of their own is going to maybe sort the problems out that everybody's been having as far as lag issues. I'm going to say I've not had any issues so far, but you see how big my base is. It's not big at all. But anyway, you know, fingers crossed it does sort it out. And then you know what that means then, don't you? Less server wipes. And as I said, having the server with password on now is going to stop just randoms coming in, you know, loading your server up with, I don't know, tamed horses, small house bases with loads of bits and pieces on it. That will just lag you out big time. So yeah, going to stick with the password, and as I said, later on, once I've finished streaming, I shall set a password, another password on. So like, and again, like I said, guys, if you can, any of you that have got me on your Steam's friends list, if you could just send me a quick message and say hi, or say something like, hi, I'm on your server, and then I'll know who I need to send the password to. Come on, bands! We want some bandits. Actually, has this horse got any levels? Because it's been a while. 12. Okay, so we shall put a few more on energy. And now she is up to energy 210. Ah, it doesn't seem a lot, does it? Doesn't seem a lot to her at all. And this horse is a... see what kind of horse it is. Is it a Mustang? Where do we see the name? Oh, it's because I changed the name in it to Spot. I think it is a Mustang. Anyway, let's get on up. Now these are the trees that will give you 100 wood each time, but as we've left the axe back at the base, we can't grab any. But I'll probably come back down here maybe later on. Cheers, Fufu. And Caddy. Oh, Caddy is playing Subsistence. I see another name pop up there. I thought that was, oi, I'm on your server. Right, so we're going to head back, I think. How much money have I got? $85. That I could, I suppose, buy another tier 1 mine, because all you'd need to do is just to swap the donkey over. But you don't get quite as much gold from a tier 1, I don't think, as you do a tier 2. So yeah, I might just purchase another tier 1 mine, because at the moment, really, to be honest, all we need is iron, and lots of it. Iron, silver, we can sell that too. Right, before we go any further, let's go onto the map and put a marker down up there, because yesterday we were having issues actually, even though I had the marker down. I'd head towards the marker, but it was like the marker just kept shifting. But like as we've got the bed down, it made it easier. But yeah, I lost my base a couple of times yesterday. And you'd have thought by now I'd know that spot. Come on then, give me some more bandits then, along the way home. I think is what we'll do in the next stream, guys, is I will spend a bit of time going around gathering some iron, some wood and bits and pieces. Yeah, well, you saw we got quite a bit of stone from the mine yesterday. So I'm going to probably make a blueprint out of just regular building pieces, you know, the wooden building pieces. And then when I'm happy with what I've created, then we'll have to start thinking about upgrading those pieces then to, whether to go for the brick again, because the brick was pretty good and it's quite cheap to make. I mean, you go down the mine a few times. Oh, let's eat some food. You go down the mine a few times and you've probably got enough bricks then to last you. What is it, 10 bricks per wall or something like that? Hello? Any bandits? Any bandits? Nah. No bandits. I'll tell you what would be a nice thought is, all depending on how many players there are on the server, would sort of like multiply the amount of bandits. That would be good, because I think they tried something like that in H1Z1 a long time ago. Hey there, Tim. Sorry, mate. Welcome to the stream and chat, buddy. Right, you've got me on your, if you've got me on your friends list, mate. Oh, actually, I've got a, give me a second. I've got a friends request there. Oh, that is you. Sorry, buddy. I haven't accepted it yet. There you go. Now it's accepted. So you should see me now on your friends list, mate. Just right click on my name, and you can send me a message that way, bud. So yeah, on H1Z1, I'm pretty sure that's what they were trying to head towards. You know, the amount of people that were on the server was the like how many zombies there were going to be as well. But don't think it worked out too well, if I remember right. Yeah, if any of you guys want to see any of that footage of H1Z1, just go back on some of my old videos. Don't go back right to the very start of H1Z1, because that is actually when I first started YouTubing, and I sounded like I sounded very depressed. Seriously, I do. But then you start getting the swing of YouTube and how to talk to people, how they would like you to talk to them, you know what I mean? So yeah, I found it quite hard to start with, but we got there. We got there. We can now sit back, we can have a laugh and a joke. Yeah, Moon, I will send you the password as well, my love. I know you because you're with Leona, aren't you? Yeah, I remember you popping up to my my ranch just before the wipe. So yeah, I mean, I'll tell you what, it's a nice feeling. Okay, I haven't got a huge bit, you know, following, but you guys, you know, I mean, you've been constant over these last couple of years now, actually. Even though I've had quite a few sizable gaps in between videos or streams and what have you, you still come back. Oh shit, my stamina is down and the bear is chasing me. Can't catch me. Okay, my love. Yeah, I'll send you the password in a moment. As soon as I finish the stream. How long have we been recording? Just over an hour. So yeah, today's stream probably ain't going to be as long as usual, but I just thought I'd get that out there this morning, because that really pissed me off, you know, being sort of like being accused of sort of like abusing the admin thing. Oh, it's not a case of abusing. If I was abusing it, I'd be cheating myself, wouldn't I? I'd be spawning stuff in for me so I can build my base up at super speed. But I've explained why I've done it. Basically, so Bob and Ronnie can actually get their town to exactly where it was. See the difference between Bob and Ronnie and myself and everybody else on the server. Everybody else is probably building something totally different every time. Yeah, I mean, different base designs and what have you. I'm doing the same. I'm building in totally different designs. But Bob and Ronnie want to do the same thing, and it costs them a hell of a lot of resources to get their town to where it was just before I wiped the server. So therefore, you know, I mean, I've got no problems with helping them out, and I would help any one of you guys out if you said, you know, I can't get this and I can't get that, or find it really hard. Then it's a PvE server. If it was PvP, it'd be a totally different ball game, I should say. I would say to you, well, basically, it's PvP. It's down to you to go and get your you know, the materials that you need for this, that, and the other. But on PvE, I'm not all that really worried about. What was that? Squirrel. Oh, we just killed a squirrel. You give me a pelt. Where'd he go? I probably blew him into oblivion. Don't see him, do you? Yeah, I think that one bullet just finished. Totally, yeah, incinerated him. So yeah, like I said, on PvP, it'd be a totally different ball game. I'd say no. You know, it's down to you to go and get your bits and pieces. You go and get it done. But if I'm not spawning shit in for myself, think, well, if I can do it, everybody can do it. As I said, I just I said this to Bob and Ronnie on the first wipe. I said, because you're a YouTuber yourself and you haven't got the time to do all the the legwork, if you like. I don't mind spawning shit in for you. And he said, well, no, I don't. I don't really want to go down that route. But as the you know, the server was getting really quite laggy, just before I wiped this time around, I mentioned it to him again, and he said, okay, yeah, it wouldn't be such a bad thing. So don't let that guy that has sort of like brought this subject up to date deter you away from Bob and Ronnie's YouTubing, because no, it shouldn't do that. They're still the same people. They're still building the same great bases in, you know, or town. I mean, so yeah, stick with them because they're a lovely couple. Anyway, here we are back at base. We didn't really manage to get the. Actually, how much have we got? 85, and I think I've got 500 in there, so I could probably afford to get a second tier 1 mine. I'm not too worried about the gold at the moment, to be honest, because later on we're bound sure to get quite a bit of silver, I would imagine, from a tier 1. Tier 2 just means they're going to wreck my day even quicker, because I think there's a lot more bad guys down in the tier 1. And as I said, all we need to do, we don't need 2 donkeys. We just take detach this one from here and put him on the next one. So let's go and see what we've got, and then I'll probably go and mine that if there's anything in it. So we've got 520, so that'd be 600. So we got enough for a tier 1 mine. We only need another $100 and something odd dollars, and we could get the tier 2, but I'm not really worried about that. So let's withdraw 66666 and withdraw $606. So let's go and buy ourselves a second tier 1. Might be able to get something out of it today because it's a fresh mine, perhaps. Hey there, 3D. How you doing, my love? Welcome to the streaming chat. Not urbanized. Welcome to the stream. Oh, thanks for that, mate. Means a lot. I don't know. I can't remember. So this couldn't be a Mustang then, because if you have a look at, I don't know what the health is on it. Let me check. Jump on him. And go into these. Yeah, it's only 150. So this obviously wasn't a Mustang then. You say 250 is a Mustang. Oh, was it health or energy? Health. Okay, so as you can see, it's only a 150. I've got a shitty horse. Okay, but it runs. That's what I want. Right, tier 1 mine coming up. One of those. 500. Tier 1. And what we got to do? This one here. That's it. And buy that. Thank you very much. We now have a second tier 1 mine. As you can see, go to the inbox. 3 in there. Look. No cheating going on here. Right then, now when you play stuff, you're actually given like a bird's eye view, so that actually helps out no end. So when I click on this bad boy to place it, as you'll see, it teleports my camera way up there. Because what I want to try and do is get this one in line with that one there. Can you actually, oh, you can still turn it around there. I'd probably want that around about there, I think. That don't look too shabby, does it? Maybe turn it around a little bit. No. Okay, we'll go back this way. To the left. Just about there. Would be okay, I think. Okay, that's where it's going. There you go. Now look at that. We have 2. Actually, that one's a bit higher than that one, but never mind. Never mind the mine, he says. Okay, have we got shit on me? Yeah, we're going to get rid of this. Let's take old Wonky off of here. Get off, Wonky. Why are you still attached? You shouldn't be. Get up. Right. Let's go attach you to that. Why are you stuck in the ground, mate? Okay, he's still walking. Right, let's attach that to that. There you go. That's sorted him out. Right, let's go and empty our inventories. And we'll go down the mine and get our ass kicked again. And do a little bit of mining before we end the stream. So let's get rid of all of that over there. Bit of meat can go in the old doodah. 80 rounds we've got and 100 shot pistol rounds. I think I might use the pistol this time because I think there's not a great deal of difference in the damage, is it? 26 damage for the pistol and I'll say 35 for the gun, for the rifle. So we'll keep those rounds there as well. We've got 2 pickaxes. Let's go and put the dear little bit of food that we've got in there and we'll try the mine again. Close the door. And give it a go. Let's see. See, this is going to make lining shit up a lot easier. Okay, it's a little bit off. But, yeah, it's not too bad. You know, same sort of distance all the way through there. Yeah. Right then. Okay then, Wonky. Off we go then, old boy. Let's make sure we're totally fully loaded. Let's put the pickaxe in our hand. I've got a bow there and I've got 77 arrows, but I don't think our bow and arrow does much good down there because they are suicidal maniacs, aren't they? Alright, so number 3, make sure that's loaded up as well. How are we doing for water? I think I might actually just go and fill that canteen up. Fill it up. Thank you very much. And off we go. Hopefully by the time we come back up it'll be daylight. Hey there Ian, how you doing my mate? Welcome to the streaming chat, mate. Right, so off we go. Do a little bit of mining if we can. I bet somebody's already down there and cleaned it out. Oh look, I see some gold. Oh, I see some silver. I see some iron. Oh, happy days. Right, okay. We got some metal. Alright, let's get this all. Now I find, yeah, when you're down the mine, go in third person. You can actually hit every rock, even the coal ore as well, with no problems. Oh, you're watching it from the beginning? Yeah. Yeah, I was having a proper old rant there, mate. Okay. Yeah, if we can get, I don't know, a couple of hundred, well, I say a couple of hundred, we're probably only going to get maybe about 20 or 30 bars from this, because that's what I got yesterday. I think it was 35 gold bars from the mine, and 36 silver bars. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard that many a times, mate. Never bite the hand that feeds you. Alright, there we go. Get a bit of gold. Now, I don't think that the bad guys actually spawn in this little area. It's from here onwards. May as well grab a bit of coal as well. Clear it out. Maybe just leave the stone here for now. Was that your... Well, yeah, this is what old Flynn was saying. It's my server, so if I want to do these things, I will do it. But, I mean, I try... Well, myself, I like to play the game the way it is. You know what I mean? Just as if I was actually jumping on somebody else's server with no spawning stuff in. But, you know what I mean? If I'm able to help other people out that don't really want that sort of like grind the third time over, because don't forget this is the second wipe we've had. Right, make sure there's no guys over there. Seems a bit darker down in this point, doesn't it? Or is that just me? So yeah, if I could just help one or two people out, then I'm going to go and do that. But I say, I don't want to do it for like everybody on the server, because you will find then that is then going to start lagging the server out pretty quick. because everybody's getting their bases up so fast and what have you, and they're making huge bases. Yeah, we don't want that. I'm not doing it for myself anyway. Oh, much appreciated that, Ian. Means a lot, buddy. Yeah, it's a nice, like I say, and we've sort of like gathered or gained quite a nice community on the server. Everybody talks to each other, you know, and even the people that have got no mics, you know, they still go out of their way and send a message through the old chat. Sometimes, you know, people might send me a message or something like that through global chat. I don't get all the messages, guys. So I don't know. That's obviously some kind of bug with, you know, with that kind of part of the game. And I've noticed that I'm not the only person that doesn't get all the messages either. There's other YouTubers out there exactly the same. Oh, right. So let's get our gunny out. Let's do a peeky round the corner. See, okay, nothing there. Nothing there. Okay, I can live with nothing there. Right, let's go out. Let's clear this coal and shit up. Watch something come smack me on the ass now from behind. Dirty old miner. Oh, there he is. Hello. Let's get our gun out sometime this month. Holy shit. He hit me with his sledge. Oh, headshot knocked him right back, didn't it? Oh, will you stand still just for a second while I can hit you? Might do this in first person, actually. Oh, you can't really, can you? Where'd he go? Oh, no, don't want that. Where'd he go? This game of hide and seek. There he is. No, that's a different guy. Holy shit, there he is. Oh, we're going to die. We're going to die. Oh, we're going to die. Get out of the way. Get the fuck out of my way. He's just going to throw some dynamite. Oh, my days. Here we go. This ain't good. Take him out. Oh, where's that other guy? Oh, hey? One of them was a dynamite guy. What was he? No, he wasn't. Oh, he gave me a pickaxe. So where's that dynamite guy gone? Did he blow himself up again? Can't see any legs, arms, or anything like that. Oh, there he is. Yeah, he blew himself up. Look. Sweet. And this guy here. Nice one. We've got a sledgehammer. I might try that sledgehammer, actually, as a weapon. Because I've noticed that you guys have mentioned that in the past. Go and smack them with the sledge. We'll give it a bash. Leg it. Yeah, we're legging it. Okay, let's go around this way. Got a bit more coal. Now, usually is what I'd do. Well, before this update, I'd go around and clear the bad guys out first. But hey, we'll do it the other way this time. Okay, a bit more gold. Yeah, sometimes if you're gathering these, I think I've mentioned it to you in the past, if you look at the ground sometimes, right next to that node, you can swing the axe like that, and it does seem to be a little bit faster. But it's not every time that you actually hit it. It is rather dark down here, do you not think? And yeah, I've not changed any of my gamma settings. Let me have a check again. Options, graphics. Yeah, the gamma is exactly the same as it was. Just change, just play around with it. Apply. Yeah, exactly the same. Look, it made it very spooky down here now. Okay, let's get out of this. Keeping my eye out and make sure there's no other bad guys over there. Well, how many was that? That was what, 3? 3 bad guys that we've done, or 4? Maybe 4. I think that's usually, that's all in the tier 1 mine, isn't it? It's either 3 or 4. Add up. Any takers? Any takers for the sledge? I've got a lovely sledge. There's bound sure to be one more in there at least. Round the back, perhaps. Oh, is that one up there? No, that's like a firefly or something. A piece of dust. Okay. Okay, that's that one. Oh, you're pressing the bloody wrong buttons today. All fingers and thumbs. He knows. Okay, what we got under there? Anything? I think they've played around with this as well, and they made it taller, perhaps. Oh no, I can climb underneath here. Now there was a way that I did this before. I can't remember what it was. I think I just walked up to this and crouchy. Oh no, I can hit it. Oh, that's okay. That's a bonus. Happy days. Can't waste any of that valuable resource, can we? I'm sure to be some bad guy in there, isn't there? Oh, got a message. There Okay, that's that one. We're going to clear this whole big area out here. Stone I'm going to leave for now. We'll see how much room we got left over in our inventory once we've cleared all the other stuff out. Let's go around. Yeah, we'll go around this way. Get you from here. We can grab some stone as well here. There we go. Nice one. Bound sure to be a bad guy in one of these bloody pieces here. Bound sure to be. But they are proper suicidal maniacs nowadays. Never that hard. Go up and blow on them. I remember when I was on the single player, and I think it was my second time down the mine perhaps, and it blew me out of the mine and I couldn't play my single player game then thereafter until I think it was a week later when they actually put the update in where you could sort of like kill yourself. But I lost everything I had, and I went down a couple of mines that day I think, and I had about 700 ore, 700 gold. Silver wasn't a big thing there, but I had plenty of iron as well, and I lost the whole freaking lot because it blew me outside of the mine. See how much gold we got at the moment. Let's have a look. 222. Okay, not too bad. We're going to have a look inside there. There's nothing there at the moment. No, let's carry on clearing this out. Plenty of iron. We definitely need plenty of iron. The coal. No, won't let me swing it from there. Do. Like this room here is usually a bandit or something in here, isn't it? Not this time. Maybe in that one. Let's just check this one. You are over encumbered. Okay, we've been lucky then. So we've got a couple of gold nodes there. Sweet. Just finish this off. So, like I said, now we got 2 tier 1 mines. It's not going to always be the case, but we'll see how many bars we end up with from, you know, from this one. It's not going to be far off the same for the next one, I would imagine anyway. Let's hope so. It's going to take me forever and a day to get to a tier 2. Okay, we may as well take this rock now, haven't we? How much? Oh, we've got plenty of room in there. Let's take some of this stone. Especially if I want to build in brick, we may as well take as much stone as we can. I think Diz wanted stone yesterday as well, so if I can help him out, that'll be it. Okay, all done that way. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there. Take this one out. Up more gold. Oh, well, what? Here we go. And we may as well take this as well. So, if any of you guys are playing on the server when I log out, if you happen to get kicked from the server, guys, don't worry. It's just the fact that I've changed the password. Okay, I want to do that as sooner rather than later. You know, just in case. So just, I don't think it would really matter if you're down in your mine either. See, the problem is with this game at the moment, as far as the server is concerned, other games, like even Conan, I can send a sort of like world message through the server, just to let people know that I'm, you know, maybe going to be shutting the server down for some kind of reason, and give them sort of like a time scale of when it's going to happen. But we're at the moment, because this game is in such early access state, doesn't allow you to do that. Hi there, Victor. How you doing, my mate? Welcome to the streaming chat. Oh well, when I say yeah, you'll see on your Steam friends list, mate. I've always got my Steam friends list up. You'll see that my name will come up, and you'll have like a number 1. All depends on how many messages I send you, but you'll probably have a number 1 in yellow, sort of like writing with well, I say yellow, it's orange, with like an orange square around the number. That's just to tell you that that person has sent you a message. Okay, I think we're all clear. Oh, we got a couple more stone. How much? Oh, we still got a little bit more room in there. That'll be that mine totally cleared out. Should have bought a ice pick, because the ice pick is good on these things. It gets through them a lot quicker, and it gives you more XP too. Right, so there we go. I think, oh no, this isn't the way out. Okay, where's the way out? Around this way? That's the way we came in, wasn't it? I think. Try around this way. No. No. No, no. That is the way we... Okay. Let's try it through here then. No, actually, no. That ramp is on that side when you come in here, isn't it? Yeah. So it's got to be up through this way. And it's usually north, I think. When you put your mines down, I think the way out is north. Way up this way again. Aha. There's Telltale side. I thought that was another bloody bandit or something behind me there when it was a bloody rock decaying. Ah, right. So there you go. So if any of you guys get stuck down your mines, it's always the case for me. It should be the same for you. But if you look at your GPS at the top, you'll see that the way out is north. Okay, so when you come down your mine, you should be facing south. So yeah, just bear that in mind. And see if it works for you. Okay, so we've cleared that mine out. Happy days. How you doing, Wonky? Just wait for everything to load back in. The grass and shit. Yeah, all good. How's your health and your water? I might actually take him off of here. Detach Wonky. And he's glitched out in the floor. Get on him. And Wonkers, off you go. Yeah, he's a bit bugged out, this donkey, isn't it? It's still bending around, so it's like going sort of around in a circle. We'll jump off him in a second. Just put him up here so he's got food and water. As you can see, he's still walking. Stay. Put back on him. Jump off. You're going to be giving me a hard time. I'll tell you what, just because of that reason, I think I'm going to keep him attached. Don't want to keep wandering off because we got 2 mines now. Okay, why are you not attached? Resume. Detach. Detach. Press resume. Now that's going around, look. But there's no freaking donkey attached. Oh, where you going, Noggy? Okay, that's not at all messed up, is it? Hello? Feet back on the ground will be good. Right, let's try this. Stop. Stop, donkey. But now he's straight again, but you can't, he's not moving his legs. So that's not good. Let's put him there. Okay, let's... It's saying he's still attached. Okay, that might be a case of logging out and logging back in, perhaps. Ah, sod it. You just have to stay like that for now. Let's just stop it there for now. Yeah, that's yeah. That's something that needs addressing, guys. Flying donkeys. I'm hardly surprised with it is that big. Huh? Right then, so let's see what we got then. Silver and gold wise. So silver. There you go. Oh, we got 59 bars from that. And the gold. Oh, 57. So we actually got more from that one than we did from this one yesterday. Okay, says $500 anyway, at least. Like, okay, get them all smelted up, all good. And maybe later on tonight, I might, if I can remember, when the server restarts, I might come in again, just so as I can go back down and clear them out one more time. So hopefully we should have about $1,000 tomorrow, in tomorrow's video. And that will probably mean I'm not too sure yet though. Do I want a tier 2 mine at the moment? Because look at the ammo that we're going through ammo like nobody's business. I mean, out of the 100 that I put in there earlier, I've got 79 left. Admittedly, I could use some of the pistol rounds, but I think I'm going to have to go back over the desert as well again and just do nothing but gather sulfur, salt and coal, just so as we can make a lot more ammo. Because as I say, we got all the workstations in here that we really need at the moment, apart from the saddle workbench, which I think is what I'm going to do with that is probably put a saddle bench, a few more workstations down that end on that platform, because that's where I want to build, down there, not up here all the time. This little shack, I will probably just leave it here. You know, basically later on might just turn it into a bit of a smokehouse or something like that. And maybe even a little smelting room because of the mines. The mines, once they're down, you can't bloody move them, can you? Let's just check. I'm pretty sure they're cancelled, delete. Yeah, we don't want to do any of that. So these mines are here now and they're staying. So down that end is where the town is going to build. Well, yeah, maybe town, farm, whatever we decide to build. That's going to be way down there because it's lovely and flat down that end. And hopefully those bloody bandits will come back. There's another horse. Is that a pure black or is that the same? I can't freaking run. I'll tell you what I might do actually. Is we got loads of brick inside. Maybe. The problem I've got though is it only holds what is it, 700. Yeah. How many would that do? Oh, there you go. Okay, so we get 400 and odd bricks. Can I run now? Yeah, I can run. Go and see what that horse was all about. If it was a pure... No, it's the same one, isn't it? Same black and white. Yeah, got the white patch on the side. Okay, so we don't want another one of those just yet. We'll grab a little bit more coal though. Get some more cotton as well, because we're going to probably need to make some more freaking bandages. And I need to eat. Got some more fish. And a drop more water. Okay. All good, all good, all good. In the hood, there's a bit of cotton here. We'll grab that. Was it? I think it's 10 cotton yarn or something like that for a bandage. But yeah, and I think you can make an improved bandage later on with the old aloe vera. I think that's the case. Could be wrong. I sometimes am. Right then. So. Yeah, we just burn that bit of wood out in there. Should last us. What have we got in here? Iron. So how much iron did we get? 301. Okay, that's not too bad. That can go in there, that can go in there, so can that. Okay, sort items. Stack items. Okay, that one can go in there. Okay, we've got a little bit of cotton there. We may as well put it all away. With a sledgy hammer. Okay, all good. Right then, guys. I think I'm going to have to love you and leave you there for now. I've got a lot of work as well to do on my other game, on the old Conan. Again, a lot of gathering more than anything and preparing for our building. So, if you can, like I said, just bear in mind, I will send you the password before I actually reset it on the server, so you can get straight back in. But like I said, just send me a quick message to let me know if you're using the server, and I can send it to you with no trouble at all. And again, thanks so much for your support. You know, I know we started the episode with quite a bit of a rant because, like I say, these small-minded assholes that think that, you know, I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, they got the right to, accuse people of doing stuff when, and it's not always a case of you do things for the bad reasons, is it? You know what I mean? There's good reasons behind it as well. And I'm saying to you guys now is the reason why I did that for Bob and Ronnie is because it was me, like I said, that mentioned it in the first place. And if you guys wanted a certain thing or two bloody spawned in, then I would do the same for you as well. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we all like the experience of the game and we like to play it for what it is. And Bob and Ronnie, they have slogged their guts out, to be fair, for the little time that they play on the server. 2 or 3 different times because we've had a couple of wipes. You know what I mean? So I think they've done well considering the amount of resources that they need for that town. So if I can help them out, which I have, I mean, and as I said, I should do the same for anybody. So then, guys, thanks ever so much for watching. And if you've liked today's rant, if you'd be so kind to hit the old like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, would like to see more, and any comment, please don't hesitate, leave one down below. And don't forget the old notification bell as well. Top right hand corner of the screen up there near my logo. And then as soon as a video or a stream comes up, you'll be notified and you'll be able to watch it straight off. That freaking, oh, there's a horse over there, bug. That 2 horses are the same in the same area, or is that one just sort of like he's got himself stuck there? So that'd be an easy horse to tame. Yes, it will. So yeah, anyway then, guys, love to you all, and I'll catch you in the next one. Again, thanks ever so much for dropping by and letting me bend in your ear. Catch you in the next one. Bye bye for now. Bye bye.